Alright, this is the next video. Last video was 6 minutes. I didn't mean for it to go that long, but I thought I would explain some stuff. But I'm gonna actually get into a fight in this one, and probably the next video I'm gonna get into a fight in the Chrysler with actually I might not do that because I don't want to ruin the X game boss for you, but we'll see. Maybe I'll put a disclaimer on it or something. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the museum. I'm gonna show you where I leveled up and show you like how powerful my weapons and armor are or whatever. Like I said before, you want to, in the first game, just level up to 33. It's not required to level up to like obscene amounts of levels in the first game. When you come back here for the X game, try to get to level 33 or 35 before you fight T-Rex and the Triceratops. Reason being is because they give a lot of experience, and it's going to take a lot of experience to go from 35 to 38. When I first played this game in the 90s, I had no idea like how to get after level 35. I want to say the most I ever got was 36. I want to say I did make it to 36 in 1998 or 9 or whatever. But like in order to get to level 99, you have to make it to 38, and it takes a lot of experience. So this is what I did. I went to the 3rd floor of the museum, right? So this floor right here, the floor, hold on, I'm gonna go over there. So from this room right here that I'm about to go into right now, this room right here has a battle in it. The trigger point is somewhere right around where I'm standing right now. Alright? Now you don't have to go in that room because it takes more time, because the opening and door and closing the door sequence takes more time than normally going from one room to the next. This room right here that I'm standing in right now, that I just got out of the elevator in, this has a fight as well. The trigger point, if you're entering the room from the north, is right around this area right here. Right? Okay, so then you're gonna go in this room right here. There's no fight in this room. There's no fights. This room right here, there are fights. You'll see the trigger points if I don't hit them. Okay, that's one trigger point right there. I'm gonna show the next trigger point in a minute if you come from the opposite direction. Okay, I'm not gonna attack. I just want you to see how much damage these enemies do. You see I'm getting hit for 0, right? Now real quick, just because you can get hit for 0 because I'm at a high level and my armor, I don't think my level has anything to do with it. I think it's my armor and how much BP I put into it. You don't want to get hit. Like, no matter, even if it takes 0 damage, if it takes 999 damage, don't get hit in this game. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because the more times you get hit, the less BP you get per enemy. Right? It goes all the way down to 0, I believe. So you don't want to get hit. You lose BP each time you get hit. So try to take these enemies out as fast as possible. Now I'm at level 99. I'm just showing this to you. I'm not going to save this. But so it doesn't matter if I get hit. But if you're going through the regular game and the X game, don't get hit. Alright, so anyway, this is the P90, right? I have burst, so if I stand, let me see. Alright, let's take, hold up. Okay, you see how all the enemies lined up or whatever. So let's say I wanted to do burst or whatever. It's already on my weapon, so I'm gonna hit the chameleon or whatever that's supposed to be, and then I'm gonna hit this dinosaur over here. And then I have 3 shots, but I'm just gonna take 2. You see that? That's why you want burst on your weapon, and I don't need any of that stuff, so I'm just going to end it. Okay, so the next trigger point in the room is right around here. My screen is like extra dark, so I can't really see it, but it's like right around here, and that's if you come from the north. If you come from the south like I came, I just showed you the trigger point. So This room has no fights right here. So don't be trying to go back and forth. Like, you can go back and forth to reach the other room, but don't try to get into a fight in that room because there's no fights. Okay, this room has a trigger point. It's like right around here. If you're coming from this area, if you're coming from this area, it's right around here. But this room does have a trigger point, has a fight. This is like very useful because you're gonna be here for a while trying to get to level 38. Trust me. This room has a trigger point too. If you're coming from this side of the room, from the south, it's like right around this area right here. If you're coming from the north, it's this area right here. Alright, keep that in mind. This room right here has a trigger point and has a fight, but the fight is usually against like one chameleon. You can fight a raptor here, but it's not worth going back and forth between this room and the last room to get into a fight or whatever. It's just not, and it's really, to me, it's not worth it fighting the chameleons for junk. You see that trigger point, right? Okay. And again, I have 3 times command or whatever, but it doesn't matter. And now I'm gonna make another video. This video is already 6 minutes long. I'm gonna make another video because it's pointless. Like, you won't get to see how powerful my gun is in this building. I have to go to the Chrysler building. And all the enemies are cleared out, so I really can't really show you without showing you the X game boss, which is unfortunate. I could go back to an old save, but on my old save I'm like level something else. I'm not level 99. I only have one save where I'm 99. So I could show you my save with the AK, but I don't know. I didn't like finish. I just got the AK. I didn't go through the Chrysler building yet. So remember I told you what I did was I chose to do most of my junk, like farming on the first couple of levels of the Chrysler building. Oh yeah, real quick, do not kill the floor 10 boss in the Chrysler building. If you do, floors 1 through 10 will have no enemies on them. You need to keep the enemies on floor 1 through 10 in order to farm junk. The other part, like, of the Chrysler building that you can get junk on is like floor probably between 50 and 60 or 60 and 70. You don't want to wait till that long to get the P90 or the AK or whatever it is that you want to get. Alright? So that concludes this video. In the next video I'll probably have the X game boss.